And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times, playing as the High Elves. And there's some nice ogres gracing our screen. Right, and we are currently in the lands of Chaos, fighting the Chaos Undivided factions. It looks like we're going to have a fight outside of Scorn, because Harold Hammerstorm is coming for us. He does have a lot of Huskars. These Huskars can only be recruited in a few settlements in the Chaos Lands, but he's got quite a few of them. It doesn't look like this is a spawned army, but he's definitely recruited those Huskars from somewhere. So let's end the turn, see if we have to fight. Okay, Hogland. I guess we were talking to you, right?
Acceptable.
Trying to get some map info, and probably the same with the vampires. That's only balanced. They've rejected that. And yes, Harold Hammerstorm has come for us. Well, if we win this battle, we kill 2 of the enemy generals. He doesn't have any cavalry, does he? No. And Herman Thornum. Right. So, we could kill 2 enemy generals, wipe out a large force, and capture a new city. So, let's get into battle, right at the start of the episode. And there's an orc riding on a boar. Match made in heaven, I guess. Or hell. Right, and we're on a down slope. We need to get all the way up here. We don't have too many dedicated archers. We shall take them off of skirmish mode, I think. We do have a lot of Lothran Sea Guards. And we're going to take them off of fire at will for the moment. And we shall get our Eagle Core bolt throwers up here where they have some good sight. Now, where are the enemy reinforcements coming from? I think maybe from up here. If we're right, we can wipe them out just with our missile cav. Right, we have a couple of spare units. Let's deploy them on the flanks. And we are kind of bent backwards on this flank. Let's just angle our defences. Right, and we only have 2 dedicated heavy cav, which we shall place over here. And to battle. Okay, I guessed correctly. It's always nice if you can do that. So we can intercept the enemy forces. Okay, there's the red line, we can't pass that. Actually, let's split these up. We shall have 2 units going up here. These 2. And these 2 over here. And this one hitting them from the center. Okay, those ones are already in range. Right, these are apparently in range as well. We want to try to target their general. Those are heavy infantry, heavy infantry, heavy infantry. Let's try to target their general though. With 5 units I believe we can bring him down. He only had 31 men in his force. Okay, he managed to intercept some of our cavalry. Get away, or you're going to get shot by your own troops. Okay, it looks like he's really interested in getting to the front line. In that case, we could try chasing him, or just try to take out these units. We do have some spearmen over here. Let's bring our cavalry units over here. Right. Let's try to intercept him. Okay, our Lothran Sea Guard should start firing now. We've got our spearmen in. We're doing damage to them. Right, we've killed off only 6%, but that's just from range. Let's see how well we're doing over here. They've managed to intercept once again our missile cav. Right. Okay, we got the reinforcement general. And we want to get our generals out. Some of our Sea Guard have definitely been hit pretty hard. Right, those spearmen are not going to be in use at the moment. Right, and get our cavalry around to the flanks. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage to our Lothran Sea Guard. Right, spearmen, go ahead and hit those in the flank. We've used up most of our ammunition here. Right, that frontal charge did some good. Right, you've used up your ammunition. Right, we got a good charge in there. Pull back out. We've basically wiped out those units. Come in for another charge, General. Okay, let's try to get these over here and target the enemy general. He's about to hit our general. Yeah, we lost a lot of men from that general. Okay. This one unit is putting up a really good fight and tying up a lot of our men. Almost 3 whole units. Right, pull back. Another charge, General. Try to hit them there. You've used up all of your ammunition, and so have you. General, get away from there. Do we have any good units that we can target? Right. Find you a good spot to get some rear charges in. We need to kill off their main general. We've lost 43%. That's pretty bad. This general really doesn't want to die, does he? Hammerstorm, was that its name? Right, he's down to 3. We can kill him. Okay, we've freed up some units finally. Okay, some of our archers got caught up. Okay, he's down to 1 man. Somebody kill him. Alright, I think it's time to stop firing. Unless we can target particular units. Wow, he's a really tough general. He just does not want to go down. That's their biggest force right there. Okay, finally, he is down. Right, now stop firing again. We are going to continue it. We're going to kill off every single one of them. None shall escape. You can stop firing, and you. Those Loaf and Sea Guard units are almost wiped out. That one's down to 9, that one's down to 2, down to 19. Wow. We're going to need some good replenishment. I'll give Harold some credit there. He put up an awesome fight. Right, where's their last few models? Uh, 100%. And let's see how many men we end up with. Right, there shouldn't be any more on the field. 44%, so 8% replenishment. Heroic victory. Okay, we only have 1,000 men left. That was a tough battle. But they did have a lot of chaos units, and they're all heavy infantry.
I shall strike without warning. The strength of
Alright, so they're not too fond of us. We will sack the settlement. We're going to have to destroy a lot of buildings here. And unfortunately, they do have at least a full stack within range. But we do have reinforcements on the way. Okay. Mission failed. Yeah, we were never going to go for that mission in any case. Right, we're doing retraining. We did retrain here. Let's go look for some more rebels. Let's get a watchtower there. And we can head up to that fort. Let's see if we can find any rebels. Don't see any up there. Yeah, let's get some sight range over our whole area. Ah, there's some. There is some rebels. Right. Okay.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. The citizens of the blood of Calador flows in my veins. The citizens of Oathborn stand ready.
And who do we have in there? We actually have another general.
We never miss our
I think we should send him up to the front lines. And we're building another army right here.
For the glory of Oathborn.
Don't need any physical retraining.
The horror of war is the burden of all. We shall fulfill your plan.
Right.
Your orders, command. It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden these lands. No evil passes without bloodshed. No
and some artillery from up here.
No evil passes without bloodshed.
We can't retrain our white lions just yet. Let's get some sword masters of Hoeth so we can see them in battle. I think the last time we saw them was in the beginning of the campaign. Right. And some more artillery. And poor relations with everyone. Yeah.
I am eager to assist your endeavor. I see no clearer path.
There's our other diplomat. He just talked to Hockland. So we shall talk to Midland.
No.
They rejected that. That's unusual.
As you request, Commander.
Right, recruitment. We got a new general 2 new generals, 3 new generals, 4. Okay, the one in Grand, that's you. Because we're going to switch this one out, won't we? 58. Ah, your income actually went up, and you don't have the extravagant trait. Alright. We could. No, we can't get a general here.
No shadow will prevail when
Okay, go and build a watchtower.
Even I cannot achieve that. I shall strike
And then
darkness shall not prevail. My blade is
come down here.
The strength of Alt One is in us.
We'll actually just go on to the ship. Right, enemy army has routed. What troops do we have on the way?
We await your counsel.
This army. Keep on heading up. Right, and we have a spy in here. Okay, this is a big army, but not as strong as the one we just fought. There's many weak units in there, so that's not so bad. And the same there.
We will slip through and glory to chaos.
Right, let's destroy the buildings we can't use, and that's probably going to be most of the buildings in that settlement. No point putting them there if we can't use them. Okay. And we definitely need some recruitment buildings. Make sure everyone's happy. We can retrain them. Now we do have this force up here.
We shall move, Commander.
Okay, we can land here and make use of this road.
The blood of Calador flows in my veins. We await your counsel.
Let's send the ship back up here.
Go swiftly and surely.
To pick up reinforcements.
We shall be watchful.
If and when we can get some. And we're sieging down the Foul Fortress. 4 more turns. And 4 more turns here. Alright, we do need to get some more troops up here as quickly as possible. There was a Chaos Force up here. They could have come this way, or that way, or down. We shall find them very soon, I think. Right. And we can get our best troops from here. Okay, you have a little bit of corruption. Okay, and maybe we want to replace you.
I shall strike without warning. I shall strike without warning.
And flex. Better to build a market. You have quite a bit of corruption as well. Okay, we might need to replace you.
I shall strike without warning.
Let's build a watchtower for you.
I am unbeatable. Rest for a moment, citizens.
Yeah, you have a lot of corruption.
No army of mine can lose.
Ah, you do get some good mines though.
My blade is needed elsewhere.
Right, now get some cavalry recruitment buildings. And I think that's all we need to do. So end the turn. So we're around about episode 40, and that's 120 turns. So it's about 3 turns per episode.
The darkness shall not
Okay, looks like they're going to try and relieve the siege.
Moving on at once.
It's not going to do them any good.
We shall be Chaos will not defeat me. The blood of this filth will flow.
Right, get back
The strength of Ulf
and pick up some more troops.
Changing position, Commander. We fight for the survival of the world. Maneuvering as requested, Commander.
Let's give you some archers.
Survival of the world. The horror of your orders are clear, Commander.
And come down here, pick up some more troops. Right, how big is your army? You need 5 units.
All for one shall never fall. Our struggle is eternal. We await your commands. We shall fulfill your plan. We shall move.
You now have a full army.
We shall be watchful.
You have troops. Rebels. What a surprise. Okay.
For the glory of Ulf One.
We'll transfer you there.
We await maneuvering as no shadow will prevail while I still live. I must find a foe more worthy of my blade. We fight for the survival of the world. We will rid this battlefield of the foe. We will prevail, Commander.
Okay, we need to probably just we may need to fight them.
The light of Ultha One shines within me. The horror of war. Our progress is unhindered. The horror of war. We will move on immediately, Commander.
Right. Go ahead and go up to that fort.
My winged steed will take me to where the battle is.
Ah, there's more rebels. We should be fighting some rebels in the next episode, it looks like.
We never miss our mark.
Okay.
The light of Ultha One shines within me. No shadow will prevail while I still live. I shall strike.
You have a penalty as well. So who's better to have in there? 93, 97. Okay.
My blade is death to all. No army of mine can lose.
Right.
I must find a foe more worthy of my.
Still retraining here. And you are going to go after those rebels. You need a watchtower over there. And you also go and kill them. Right, recruitment. Not too much recruitment that turn. Let's visit our diplomats.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
Okay, more vampires.
I am happy to oblige, Commander.
Right.
I am eager to assist your endeavor. It shall be, Commander.
We can get Sisters of Avalon. Let's switch them out. You also have a penalty. Okay, so 3 turns there. Our spy got kicked out. Let's put him in the general's army. That's basically all missile troops. I'm actually hoping that he attacks. That would be of some use to us. Right. So we shall leave it there for this episode. And feel free to like, comment and subscribe, because it's not going to cost you anything. So until next time, thank you all for watching.